Thank you for taking the time to join us for this brief demonstration from Microsoft Dynamics AX 2009. Dynamics AX is an adaptable business management solution with rich and powerful capabilities to help growing organizations streamline processes, reduce operational costs, manage compliance, and drive informed decision-making across the organization. Let me begin with how Dynamics AX helps increase productivity and foster more confident decision-making. What we are looking at here is an example of a role center. This is the CFO role center and is an example of one of the 30-plus role centers available in Dynamics AX 2009. The role center provides the landing page for a user when they access the business application. It displays key information that is needed to carry out their role. For example, you will see key performance indicators and key reports that are relevant to the user's role in the organization. You will also see data coming from external sources. This enables us to provide rich content that is relevant to the role but may not be in the business application. You will also see a unified work list, which allows organizations to coordinate tasks between employees. The work list will provide notifications from the Business Alert System in Dynamics AX and the workflow engine and activities assigned to employees from different parts of the business application. A user can perform actions or access additional information directly from the work list. The event-driven or task-driven approach to processes coordinated with workflow will provide greater productivity benefits to streamline tasks within the organization. If I change to Charlie, the CEO, you see a different role center presented based on Charlie's needs. Rich business analytics are provided to enable more effective monitoring and decision-making. Any user can build their own scorecard by adding from the list of available KPIs. For example, if I select the General Ledger cube, you'll see the range of KPIs that are available to be added to the role center. By providing cubes with predefined KPIs, companies have the visibility into their business from day one of the ERP implementation. Let's take a look at another example of a role center. In this case, Inga, the purchasing manager. The role center is a Microsoft SharePoint web part page and is available in the Dynamics AX client and through a web browser with the Dynamics AX Enterprise portal. Displaying the role center through SharePoint provides access to the employees who traditionally may not have had access to the business application. I'll show you another key feature of the role center that will assist transactional workers. This is the concept of a queue. The queue is a visual indicator of the transactions in the system, in this case, open vendor invoices. I can click on a queue and drill into the details, which enables me to investigate transactions. We know that some companies have large numbers of temporary staff. Traditionally, it's been expensive to train those resources to use an ERP application. For that reason, Dynamics AX provides the back and forward buttons, which are very familiar to users that have used a web browser. With these, users can browse the business application instead of having to use the complex commands or menuing systems. Dynamics AX also provides a history feature, which enables users to navigate areas of the application they've already accessed. There is also a breadcrumb bar. This will also be familiar to users who have used the address bar of a web browser. With this, users can see at all times where they are in the application and use it to navigate to new functions that they may need. For example, in this case, purchase orders. Now that I've navigated to purchase orders, I can start my work using the work list page concept. From here, I can see the status of my purchase orders. I can also filter the list, and find orders that I might be interested in. You'll also notice the Preview pane. The Preview pane saves time by presenting key information about the order to avoid having to drill down further into the system. Across the top is the Action pane. The Action pane guides users through the processes they need to perform in the context of the document that they are working with. In this case, a purchase order. You'll see the Action pane shows Purchase, Receive, Invoice, Intercompany, and General. When I move to the Receive functionality, you'll notice if I change from a purchase order that is received to a purchase order that is opened, the functionality available changes based on the status of the document. We know that employees often need to report status information to management. Dynamics AX provides multiple levels of self-service business intelligence. A worker like Inga, a purchasing manager, might need to make a simple status report on the orders in the system. With one simple click, she can export this data to Excel. Using the analysis capabilities in Excel, Inga can present this data for the meeting that she might be going to. Standard Excel functionality will allow her to format it and insert charts wherever necessary. Using these integration capabilities provides a great productivity tool to allow employees to make decisions from the information stored in the business application. Thank you for viewing this brief productivity demonstration on Microsoft Dynamics AX 2009. For more information about Dynamics AX or any of the Microsoft applications, please contact Emerging Solutions.